Hello, ladies, gents, and obsessive cretins. Stalking my every move, we return to Spelunky Speedruns. Oh, you may have thought that after the personal best that I got recently, he's going to change his tune. He's going to stop. Absolutely never. I will not stop the speedruns forever. It's right there in the name. What else do you need to know about it? They're going to happen forever. That I'm going to continue trying to do my absolute darndest to get things accomplished in a very speedy and God, bullshit. What is going on with this bat? I want you all to notice this bat. I am throwing away this seed. What the hell happened with this bat? I have no idea. But a good introduction to our Spelunky experience. Let me just move it around, adjust myself straight in front of the frickin' microphone so that I can engage in the most entertaining way possible so that you can hear me clearly. All the sound levels look good, everything's recording, everything's right, looking pretty great. Please no bully, you stupid arrow traps. Was that a hard hand? I think so. I guess we will use a rope. Stop causing aggression against my person. I do not appreciate it. So now that I am equipped with an incredible amount of training against Olmec, ooh, am I ready? Am I ready? Recently, there was a message going like, hey, maybe you should try a speedrunning hell. You fool! You think I'm not trying with every single attempt to get to hell? You start every run trying to get to hell, and then you just work with whatever you got. Whoa! You work with whatever the shape of the run is. Whoa. And most of the time, you're not going to get many places, but sometimes you get that sweet black market spawn that you can go into, get the massive slaughter going on, and, you know, get a brand new life in post-black market land, and then maybe you can commit suicide at the right time and all that good stuff. There was a bullet. And you know why there was a bullet? Because there was a hard hand in the most inconvenient way possible. That makes me mad because there was a really good shop there with all the bombs, the sticky bombs, that was extremely helpful towards my goals of destroying Olmec quickly and then moving on to Yama. So it would have been nice. I do not like this 1-1. Bring me another one. This is not according to my standards. I have very, very specific needs, and I will not be appeased except by the absolute most cream of the crop. Most incredible speedrun seed that you can bring to me. It's alright. Jackie likes it. Please stop. Stop batting me. I don't appreciate it. Feeling pretty salty today. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to disguise the truth in any way. I'm going to tell you straight up. Pretty salty with some hardware problems. Not my main computer, but we have a different computer we use as a media center. And this is, you know, first world problems. I'm going to tell you about it because, you know, this is what I've been dealing with today. And I'm going to spread them towards you. Oh, this guy's still alive. Somehow I've managed. I've been cornered. Somehow I managed not to shoot that guy enough times to get him dead. So not feeling great about that one. Computer, do you have any idea how much troubleshooting I did? Look. Problem. Colon. Suddenly, I go downstairs, as I do in the morning, get myself some hearty breakfast, some sweet, delicious, warm cereal. You warm up the milk, you put it in the bowl, milk in the bowl, and you put the cereal on top of the bowl, and I will have no discussion concerning that modus operandi. That he will not accept any other way of engaging with quote-unquote cold cereal, but to warm it up a little bit and have it super delicious with soggy, warm milk. Anyway, that is not the point or the topic that I'm discussing today. As I walk through the living room, there's the computer. It's turning on, it's turning off. It's turning on, it's turning off. That is what's happening to my computer. Overnight, it just simply decided, I'm just going to bark out. I'm just going to start doing this, and you're going to deal with it. And deal with it I did. Well, there's nothing here. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Just turn off the damn power strip and see what is going on. What is going on? Turn back the power strip, the computer starts all by itself. Turns itself off in like a couple seconds, 3 seconds. So it'll fluctuate between being on for 1 second, being on for a whole 10 seconds, and it just goes off. Never even goes to post, only sometimes it beeps and then immediately turns off. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? My power supply, bork out, is providing power when it's not supposed to. It was not the power supply. I made a whole bunch of tests. It was definitely not the power supply. I had another one laying about. I connected it in. It's doing exactly the same thing. So it's not the power supply, okay? Stop it with it. With that, I know that it is the logical thing to think. It's not the power supply. Well, this is clearly some weird-ass problem I've never seen. But I'm going to hope that it's just different things. I just unplug everything over and each component. Unplug the whole graphics card, the sound card that's still in there, but it's not actually being used. Ooh. Oh, hello. We shall go to the black market yet again. And this time around, I will be ready for stray bullets that find their way into my foot and destroy me forever. It's alright, got this under control, or maybe not. Thankfully, they all immediately exploded. Who cares about shotguns when I have teleporters? I mean, there's a teleporter there now. I do plan to use it damn liberally. Oh boy, this is bad, the thing that I'm doing. But I'm hoping, because I am very greedy, nothing that I want from down there. I have 29 bombs, and they're sticking. 2 of you guys. Help yourselves. Oh, there you go. The third one was the charm. Good enough. I mean, this could have been better. Could have been worse. What do you guys think? I'm not greedy enough to go back for this teleporter? Think better. Think better. Ooh, you can 100% expect me to shoot for the stars. If you don't shoot for the stars, how the hell are you going to get to space? You're just going to remain a pathetic earth-born piece of garbage, is what you're going to do. Going to hope that this teleporting. You know what? What is going on down there? It's like the shopkeeper disguised himself. He was like, just stand in front of me, all right? You stand in front of me, and we're going to catch this guy. This guy, my friends, they told me. This savage just showed up and started shooting up the place. We got a price to pay, and we're going to collect on that bounty. You and I, buddy. How about it? 36, 30-70? 30-70 split? And the savage, of course, goes, and the shopkeeper agrees to the very clearly delineated terms. And off they go, making my life a nightmare. Making me completely unable to withstand their combined assault. Actually, one of them played decoy, the other one murdered me. Here's this computer. I have extirpated every damn component that I can. It becomes, finally, after a good freaking hours of troubleshooting, it is indeed the motherboard. So, good luck getting a new motherboard in these troubled times. Hopefully it will happen sometime this month. Until then, at least it's, you know, they don't have to like get a good one because it's just for the computer downstairs that we just used to watch TV. Pretty damn outdated model, honestly. Should have simply move on to a simple USB thing you plug into your smart computer. I mean smart TV, and that's all that you do. But I don't roll like that. I'm old school. I'm going to have a freaking PC that, of course, we have used from... It's like hand-me-down components. I guess that's why it malfunctions, right? Because it's a freaking Frankenstein of all components that we don't use anymore. Well, I guess we're double bombing here. It's okay, because there's going to be something incredible in this crate, or something complete trash. Well, this pleases me greatly. This entire jungle level has been... Just put me out of my misery, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh, whole bunch of ups and downs. What do we have? We have the enormous super decline, the reassertion of Spelunky's dominance after I get a personal best speedrun. The next episode of speedruns, you're going to get nothing but garbage. Nothing but humiliation and defeat. And if you expect anything else, well, more the fool that you are. Because there is nothing that I can do but just take it right in my rectum. As Spelunky bends me over a sofa and calls me its bitch. And, you know, I'm just going to learn to enjoy it. That's always your second best choice. Your first best choice is not getting to that situation. But once you're in that situation, might as well embrace it. Might as well say, I'm going to be real sad later, but just try to enjoy what little I can. Thanks for this spin in the face. I guess I deserve it for all the nonsense that is coming out of my mouth. I'm not even going to say that was not warranted, honestly. It's alright. Just put me on my misery. Just put all that nice combination of pain ending up in impalement. That's alright. Literal impalement for Paco Spelunko. Figurative impalement for my anus. It's just what it is. It's the way it must be. Lately, YouTube rolled out a questionnaire that you do with every video because they have... My theory is that they have had a lot of trouble getting as much revenue as they used to with their usual venues of getting money because nobody is advertising anymore. So they are now incentivized to monetize all the people that they have demonetized for the algorithm shenanigans. Not saying that I'm one of them. I am not. Luckily, this channel has gone very much under the radar. Not like I do anything controversial. Not like I would say I deserve demonetization or anything like that. Wouldn't break my heart. It will, you know, be annoying as hell, but it wouldn't super bother me. It was confuse the crap out of me, though. But anyway, all the people that have been demonetized, they're like, well, I guess we better look into it and make sure that people that don't really deserve it can be reinstated so that we can get our piece of the pie again, because we kind of started caring again about these people, getting those pennies out of them. Oh jeez, we pissed off the shopkeepers in this run? I did. I totally did. I should always just assume that I did. I was too busy getting around to my crackpot theories. Completely forgot that I had pissed off all these scumlords and they were thirsting for my blood. You got nothing that I'm interested in enough to warrant murder upon your person, so I guess you can't count yourself lucky. Well, this is bad. Alright, we got this under control, he said as he jumped into an arrow trap like an absolute buffoon. Let's go back to the start. This is 15 minutes of warm-up. This is all it is. 15 minutes of warm-up leading up to the new personal best. It's how it was in the previous episode, in which it was just a complete disaster. Unbridled, unmitigated disaster from start to almost finish. And then the finish came over and I finished strong like a stallion, mounting that mare. Yes, indeed. Never miss an opportunity to make it slightly uncomfortable. Make that foolishly oblique sexual reference. I was going to see if this man wanted to part with his wares, but I suppose I'll let him live. Oh boy. So that's been my life. How about you? Anything new in particular? Let me know in the comments below. How many times you have stared at your belly today, wondering what is even the point of living? Let me know in the comments below. How many times you have considered to end it all today? Let me know in the comments below how many times you have yelled at whoever you're holed up in your house with just to have something interesting to do. Let me know in the comments below just how close you are to embracing oblivion. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful stories, wonderful times in the Spelunky speedruns. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I started the video all cheery and full of sunshine. I have all kinds of positive, fun things to tell you about. And Spelunky just props my mouth open and starts just farting into it. Not really, going full number 2. But just props my mouth open and just farts and farts and farts and leaves this disgusting, awful taste in my mouth that makes me got this under control. Please, frog, liberate me, deliver me from this nightmare. What's this level? Oh, what was I saying? Yes, and with all this fart mouth taste that I have, all I can do is just spread all the misery and negativity. And what was starting as a rainbow infested sunshine washed narrative becomes, oh crap, oh well, down we go, straight into the exit. Everything as planned. Perfect. I'm perfection itself. So there, I refuse all responsibility you may want to foist upon me. Whoa. It was very difficult to grab onto the ledge, but thankfully we keep finding that exit through no virtue of my own. It just happens to be there. I appreciate it. So if we can continue finding good places to descend. This looks like an exit to me. Pretty damn great. Would it be low percent? Have we grabbed any bombs? Let me check. Oh, we did grab some bombs at some point, huh? Must have been a crate or something that I didn't even pay any attention to. Oh, baby. I think this is the way. Ah, nice. So it's not low percent, it's just no to the border. Any percent, pretty much. What's going on right now? It might work out. It has low chances of working out. We do have some bombs that are not sticky. So... Oh, baby! Oh, everything under control. Use that mummy as a prop. You thought it was the end. You thought it was the threat that will destroy my life. Instead, it was the way. Oh, because I wanted to save myself the rope. I was like, I can do it. I can just turn around like a pro. Turn like a pro and whip this arrow. It was a pretty tricky little gap there to turn around and get the arrow. We got some ropes, so I'm going to stick with it, even though it was a freaking almost 20-second 1-1. At least we got to the temple, almost to an actual speedrun attempt. What is happening? This is a nightmare, and I would like to wake up. But there's no waking up. It's only Freddy Krueger chasing me in the nightmare scape of my awful dreams. Freddy Krueger is the guy that always comes to mind because he's the horror movie supervillain that traumatized me when I was a kid. So he's like the go-to for my brain. It's like, hey, remember this awful childhood trauma? Let me bring it up yet again. Thankfully, it never happens anymore when I am laying in bed or just trying to, oh boy, trying to fall asleep or anything like that. And it's like, even if I think about it, it doesn't affect me anymore. But it did up until a good 23 years old. It was ridiculous. I remember being a young Blargo a blarglet, if you want to put it that way. I'm being like, this is ridiculous. How can this still be a thing that affects me? Oh, I could have totally gone for those bombs. I was just dismayed about the ridiculousness of the fact that I was still affected by thinking about the stupid Freddy Krueger. Like, now you watch those movies and it's like, what the hell? How is this even close to scary? This is garbage made into motion picture. This is the most pathetic, most unbelievable effects you could come up with. I mean, no disrespect, as I call it complete trash. No disrespect at all. But holy crap, do those movies not hold up in the slightest. These have not aged well at all. Any kind of... Oh, well, there goes the reanimated skeleton. I should have whipped that preemptively. Those movies are absolute garbage. If they came out today, they'll be one of those so bad it's good kind of movie, maybe. But it will never even pass for a semblance of a horror movie. Anything even remotely scary. You will laugh your ass off as you watch that trash. Give me that good stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I'll push here. I suppose I will admit, I would accept this requirement for having stolen every one of your explosive. Friendo. Let's now internalize the fact that I have these explosives in my pocket. They're all bunched up. Ooh, hello. Alright, well, we'll accept this. Everything's perfect under control. Give me some good stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, forgot that this guy was here. Whoosh. Please let me go. You did not let me go. I should have simply teleported up. You know, you get flustered, you get that, see that exit, you just want to go. What I should have done, now in hindsight, is just teleport up and then back down. That would have saved me, instead of my utter nonsense of the things that I did, which was just try to rush to the exit, maybe I'll make it. That's my brain trying to get there. Maybe I'll make it. Let's just try, brute force your way into it. That is the impetus inside of my head as I try to make such things. I mean, look, you can't argue against this particular... What is going on? You can't argue against this, okay? Teleporter compass in a shop. Yeah, the teleporter was inside the present box, but I knew it was there. I just knew it. Oh boy, you are brewing trouble over here. Amazing calculations. These stumps are 100% calculated. Somehow Gronk survived his experience. Ooh, baby. Okay, off you go. None of these teleports had any right to be successful. Gronk has a rock. Please, Gronk, stop. Oh, tempting me so hard right now. All right. Just take it easy. All right. All the good stuff in that shop. I was like, here's a jetpack. Here's a mattock. Let go of your teleporting nonsense. Just quit while you're ahead. No, sir. No, sir. I shall teleport until my guts explode. It's just how I do. Can't believe I actually did not die immediately there. Oh, I thought it was way lower than that. I should have had that in my mind. The shape of that one. And just like that, the teleporter gets me killed. When I could have maybe... Look, it's the teleporter that gets me killed. It's not me killing myself with the teleporter. It's the teleporter got me killed. It is. That is the structure of the sentence. That is the attribution of blame that I'm going to stick with. And you can just deal with that. You'll have to deal with that, maybe cope with it in the form of a salty comment. Maybe you will talk to your significant other that may be watching this with you somehow. I guess I'm doing this. Somehow you have that kind of a nerdy ass bond of watching some Spelunky together Feeling like this Blargo guy, he's the bee's knees in this Splunky world. It's so much fun to bitch and moan at the screen as he does all kinds of silly nonsense. Maybe you're into the type? Oh, there goes Adam. He just got wrecked. Just like my butt just got wrecked by a scorpion. But hey, we got out of it with a mattock and a super big smile as the venom courses through my veins. This mattock is going to be it. It's going to be amazing. No need that point of health. Who the hell do you think I am? Some kind of man whore that needs kisses to feel better? I don't need no confidence from no female. I have plenty of self-assurance. Do not need you, Jacqueline, to give me a little boost at all. Looking for that black market in case I missed it. We still have the hope. We still have the dream that the black market may spawn. No sticky bombs. This is actually a difficult one that we have to do like this. I know I could have. Yeah, I could have definitely simply mattocked my way in there. That was kind of silly. So now this is actually going to be more challenging because they're pissed. No, they're not. Totally forgot. Look. It's difficult, okay, to keep track of how often I murder these people. Let's see if we can grab the bombs without the garbage. Yeah, nice. Okay, dead. Please, there you go. Wow. Didn't expect that guy to get out of there. I'm okay, just take a little bit longer, it's alright. Everything's fine. We will take the time to get that done. No sticky bombs, unfortunately. So let's make sure this guy explodes. Please. I mean, it's okay to use the bombs because you just want to make that, you know, make a nice big shaft. It's really unfortunate we didn't get any sticky bombs out of it. So good. This is it. This is my opportunity. The problem, of course, no navigational items is going to make my life that much harder. We got 3 points of health. Let's make it count. So often we get in these bad situations with shopkeepers that immediately murder you. The problem there was me being 100% unaware that was the exit of the level. I was like, there's no way I've gone there already. There's no way this is the exit. And it was the exit. The strategy was to just bomb our way into it, like I should have done. Very upsetting. I'm emotionally attached to this run though, so we're going to stick with it, even though this time I spent in the black market is just 100% prohibitive. Look, don't even ask me why I stomped that Yeti instead of simply just dying to it. What is happening right now? Everything's under control. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Don't try to find the logic or the skill. Don't try to explain it. Just be glad it happened. 3 minutes 11 seconds getting through the ice caves. This is not going to go many places. But damn it, I refuse to simply abandon this run. It is preordained. I'm going to get to the exit. Look at all the things that keep happening that save my bacon. Even though I should have dropped into the abyss 1,000 times, I should have been completely obliterated by shopkeeper action. This is perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. That one, that's the only one I can claim. Yeah, I totally planned that and I was very much hoping that it went that way. The rest can't possibly claim credit. Oh, nice. I wanted to do that. Go down there with my bomb. This is a perfectly fine bomb trigger. Oh, wow. What a terrible area. There you are. Among all the ways that this temple level could have gone, actually that was pretty good. It was a rough temple level. We actually got through it. Oh boy. Whoopla. Challenging, but doable. Another Gronk bites the dust. Alerts me to the presence of the maniacs. You did a good service, Gronk. We will not forget you. We will not forget you. We will not. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful ways of Spelunky creating the most elegant trap to destroy you. Like, it's not enough. It's not enough to put a ticket trap in your path and it just impales you. That's 2 out of 10 in the style scale. A regular crush trap that swoops from the bottom of the screen and makes you into mincemeat. Oh well, you're not the thing that I wanted to pick up. I wanted to grab the teleporter and go. It would have been a fantastic combination of teleporter plus compass. It would have made me extremely pleased, because that's like the premium, the #1 best way to have a teleporter run. Have that immediate compass. That was one of the hallowed. What is this 1-1? Holy crap! One of the hallowed configurations of the shop. The thing that you always want to see. Please don't arrow me. And I squandered it in record time. It was fantastic. Instead of grabbing teleporter, I grabbed the shopkeeper's ass. And he did not like it at all. He does not swing that way. He does not appreciate it. Does not like the attention or the advances. He's like, I do not appreciate you. And I did not give consent to this aggressive use of your fingertips. While it made me slightly curious, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. I've heard those words verbatim in prison. So just people get a little confused with what they want and what they might think my intentions are. Oh wait, it was the freaking cobra. Make me, please, make you get to the exit. I made it. It's all good. 32 minutes already, huh? Well, we did get to the temple a bunch of times. I kind of need to do it like this because caves full of spiders make me feel terribly nervous. What's the worst that can happen? You just grab the idol. Get to the exit. There came the rock. Everything would have been just fine. He would have just done a nice wrestling motion. I don't see it anywhere. The black market, that is. Found the exit though. Just in 10 seconds. This is looking pretty good. This speedrun may go places. Of course, it all depends on what else is gonna happen. Maybe should I just bomb my way down, but now I only have 2 bombs. There you go. Now I only have 2 bombs. So I can't be squandering them. This is it. Have we pissed off the shopkeepers? Man, I forget. Okay, we're having. Oh boy! Alright, gotcha, bitch. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, good stuff. I should have held on to the shotgun. In fact, let me just go back for it. It's just silly not to, I think. Alright, you dead. I have to accept that this needs to happen this way. The guy's still alive, I think, maybe. Okay, he did. We did get a few bombs now. It never happens. It never goes well. Okay, he got it. Got it. We can now get all the way to the bottom there. I don't think that bomb is gonna work. Very, very slow black market. Totally worth it stuff what we got though. How am I going to throw this time around? Make your bets. Put that timestamp. Keep it honest. Don't pretend like you didn't watch it. Woohoo! Let go of this. Let go of this. Don't pretend like you watched it, like you didn't watch it, but you did watch it, and then you went back and put the timestamp, make a bet in the comments, and you already know the answer. No, no, man. You need to keep yourself honest. You pause the video. Oh, we need to commit suicide. It's easy to forget. Because I never get here with the good circumstances. Don't get mammoth. I'm not seeing them all ahead here. I think we need to exit, but it's important to, you know, make 100% certain. Oh, baby. All right. Make your bet on how am I going to throw this hell run. It's going to be incredible. Whee! Just blow me up. I mean, your chances of getting it right get higher and higher the longer you wait. But also, you know, you're cheating. You're cheating already. If you were interested in betting on how am I going to throw, and then you don't do it the moment that I throw out that challenge, the moment that I slap you across the face with that leather gauntlet, well, you're not doing things right. I'm so tempted to just check out that shop for anything I might want out of it. Ow. I feel confident in saying this was not a throw. It was just the way that this temple level was built. And I will embrace my punishment for getting a personal best in the previous episode. Obviously, this is how today needed to go. You just need to take your loser badges alongside the winner trophies. And you just gotta accept it and just keep trying. And I'll be back. I'll be back because I'm a battered husband.